As teachers, we constantly strive to optimize our instructional practices to grow adolescent writers. This quest prompts us to continuously look for assessment tools that empower students to own the increasingly demanding expectations for writing. During the 2015-16 academic year, an advisory group of secondary teachers and content specialists collaborated to uncover instructional practices and assessment tools that grow adolescent writers. This collaboration was grounded in 30 years of research synthesized by Lucy Calkins with Audra Robb and colleagues from the Teachers College Reading and Writing Project in their 2014 publication, Writing Pathways. This publication presents a variety of writing assessment tools, including learning progressions, rubrics, checklists, and on-demand performance assessments for making the increasingly demanding expectations for writing clear, understandable, and student-friendly. The 2015-16 Writing Assessment Practices Advisory Group adapted the Writing Pathways assessment tools to re-envision Jeffco's CCAP writing units of study and genre-specific rubrics. For example, the 2016-17 Grade 12 Qualitative Research Writing Unit of Study desired results were revised and now align with grade level criteria outlined in the re-envisioned writing assessment tools. With that said, you will find new suggested performance tasks or writing assessment tools in Stage 2 of CCAP writing units of study. These suggested performance tasks or writing assessment tools are also available on the Writing Assessment Practices webpage of the JLIT website. Writing progressions are intended to communicate expectations to teachers and students. They can be utilized to track student progress within specific modes of writing. They offer concrete ways to look at the level of student writing and provide suggestions for the next steps students might take, whether it be moving toward grade level or beyond. On-demand performance assessments ask students to respond to mode-specific prompts. In addition, these prompts ask students to demonstrate their best work as writers within a set period of time and without assistance. Teachers might use on-demand performance assessments to gain a clear understanding of what students understand, know, and can do in their writing independently. On-demand performance assessments may be used as both a pre-assessment and a post-assessment to inform instruction and monitor the growth of student writers. Grade-level specific rubrics are grounded in the narrative, informational, or argumentative writing progressions and can be used to assess both on-demand writing and students' genre-specific writing. These rubrics might be used to note whether an aspect of writing resembles work expected for students above grade level, 2 years below grade level, or somewhere in between. They might be helpful in measuring growth across time and noticing patterns that will help inform and adjust whole group and small group instruction, as well as one-on-one conferences. Student-friendly checklists are also grounded in the narrative, informational, or argumentative writing progressions and allow students to assess their own writing, set goals, and make progress toward their goals. In addition, these checklists might focus whole group and small group instruction of the drafting and revision processes or inform one-on-one writing conferences with students. As you closely read the 2016-17 CCAP writing units of study, and more specifically, the new suggested performance tasks or writing assessment tools in Stage 2 of CCAP, you will notice that the language that defines the grade level criteria is consistent. From the Stage 1 dues to the writing progressions to the rubrics, and finally the checklists. Please look for additional screencasts throughout the 2016-17 academic year highlighting instructional practices for how to use these tools, empowering students to own the increasingly demanding expectations for writing.